How are you?
Morning.
Yeah, I'm fine. How are y'all, everybody?
Good.
Good.
Good. Hi.
Hi, Survey.
Oh, hi, Survey.
We're all here. Hi, Survey. Can you hear us? Message me. Hello, Vrindavan. Hi. Okay. Hi, Vrindavan. Can you hear us? Can you make sure your mic is plugged in Vrindavan? Message. Oh,
Who did we lose?
Vrindavan.
Oh, Survey.
Oh, I still have. Okay. Looks like they're trying to fix the microphone. Let's try again. Hi. Hello, Vrindavan. Can you make sure that your microphone is plugged in and turned on? Is anyone else hearing
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you.
All right. There's no way back and forth.
It might be someone's microphone isn't fully plugged in,
Yeah.
or it's not properly plugged in.
Oh,
There we go.
okay. Okay. Maybe they were typing. Hi, Dr. Gupta.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. I just got tied up.
It's okay. We're having a few technical holdups for a few minutes, but it's okay. Give them a few minutes.
ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆನೂ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Hi, Serbi.
Am I audible to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes, now you are.
Actually, faculty 9 heard me.
That's great. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
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 Faculty heard me actually.
Okay. So while Vindavan is fixing the microphone, I think for now we can go ahead and get started. Hopefully it'll be fixed by the time we break up into two groups. So good morning or good evening. I hope everyone's doing good. We actually have for tonight a new agenda. So if you, okay. So if you want to make
I
sure
can
that you
add
have
them,
that pulled
Hannah.
up. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start with that new agenda tonight. So first, we're going to do some introductions. We have with us Mary Rose. She is joining us from Kentucky. And if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, go ahead, Mary Rose.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Rose. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm going to be 17 this year and a senior in high school. And I was diagnosed at 12, so I'm coming up on my 5th year anniversary.
And
Good.
what are some things you like to do for fun, some of your hobbies?
Well, I'm really involved at my school. I do like ambassador and student government. So I go to like all the grade schools in my city, and I talk with the girls coming into high school. And I'm also really involved in my JBRF in Kentucky. So I have a program that I work with. It's a Big Sister, Little Sister program. So I work with younger kids with diabetes, and I pair them up with mentors. So that's something that I really enjoy doing as well.
That's awesome. Well, we're all very excited that you're here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Mary Rose, how did you find out about Pen Pals United?
Well, I actually, last summer I went to the JBRF Children's Congress in Washington, D.C. So someone that I met there actually referred me to Jack, and we were emailing back and forth, so I decided to join.
Very good. Well, we welcome you.
Thank you.
Okay. So I guess right now we just Belgam is on, but I guess we can go ahead and continue. Does it sound, yeah, okay, we'll go ahead. So we were going to have a technology, like research update. And so this is going to just be a time to kind of learn about new things going on in the diabetes world and different research updates. So the first one that we were going to talk about is called the artificial pancreas. And Belgam, are you getting all of this? I just want to make sure at least you're getting there. And Belgam, are you getting what I'm saying right now? Like, is it coming through?
Hello. Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to everyone.
You can. Good morning. You can hear everything I'm saying right now?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. So I'm just going to talk for a few minutes about something called an artificial pancreas.
Okay.
Which is, so it's basically, it's called a closed loop. And what that means is that an insulin pump, like the one I have wearing on me, can communicate with another sensor that you put in, and which reads your blood sugar every few minutes. And these two systems work together to make sure that your blood sugar never goes too high or too low. So by working together, they know how much insulin to give you, and you can keep better control of your blood sugar. yours.
Isn't that exciting?
Your chip. And in the study that was done, 80% of the participants kept wanting to use the system after it was done, and it said, the participants said how much it changed their life and that they never wanted to get rid of the closed loop system after they were done using it, and it really helped predict their low glucose and stop them from going low, especially overnight or when they were exercising and when it was hard to keep track of their blood sugar. So it's a really, really impressive research, and it's very promising.
Has anyone in India heard about the artificial pancreas or closed loop?
In Belgaum, has anyone heard about the artificial pancreas?
Oh, someone.
All right. Well, I think
I don't think they can hear us.
Yeah, I think.
Belgaum, can you hear me?
Us? Can you hear us, Seema? Can you hear us? Yeah, we
I don't think so.
We can't hear
why.
you. Yeah, they've been having problem in Vrindavan. So they can hear us, but
we can't hear them.
Yeah. And basically, artificial pancreas or a closed loop, there's a lot of research being done. Oh, here's how it was. Anyway, so what Henna is saying, that technology is going forward. We're getting better and better every day in managing our diabetes.
We are not able to hear you.
You can't hear me?
Belgaum, yeah.
Well, what about other people? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry.
So basically what Henna is saying, there's a lot of research going on. And once you combine the insulin pump with the sensor, it gives you a tremendous amount of advantage because your sensor can check your blood sugar every 5 minutes. And then other thing, as you know, when you give insulin, sometimes if your insulin is too much for the carbohydrate, there she is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her sensor. And she has one of the things that we worry about with type 1 diabetes is going low. And there is another hormone called glucagon, which I'm sure all of you in the United States know very well, and I'm sure in India too, that we inject when we get hypoglycemia. So now the next step is really to have a double compartment where you have glucagon and you have insulin. Not only you get warning when your blood sugar goes down, but the computer in your body will calculate and give you glucagon, and when your sugar comes up, it shuts off. So it's a complete set. So I think the message, even if you don't understand all the technical part of it, but the message is that the technology is going forward full speed to make it as good as our own pancreas. So that's a very hopeful message. And the point of bringing that to you is that in your lifetime, you'll see tremendous changes. And that's why it is important and important for us to do multiple daily injections like we do in India, where we don't really have pump, and you can accomplish pretty much the same thing. So the lesson that we learned in the West from advanced technology, we can educate you, and then I'm sure gradually the technology will be made available to lots of people and so forth. So we're starting with a very hopeful note, and Hannah, it's all yours.
Okay, thank you. So next on the new agenda is a competition, and we were going to use this meeting to kind of explain what we were going to do for that. So basically, to kind of create more of a fun environment and like friendly atmosphere, we wanted to see if everyone at the different sites in India and any of the mentors also would join in a competition each month, and we would pick the theme for the next month at each meeting. So it could range from poster making to joke telling to a dancing competition, whatever if anyone thinks of an idea, feel free to, tell us and give us the idea. So as an example, we were going to have the mentors have a friendly competition tonight. I'm actually not so prepared, now that I'm thinking about it.
Either, Hannah. I apologize.
No, it's okay. I think. Okay, so we'll just use this time as explanation. But so for the next meeting, maybe a costume competition. Would that work?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
So we can send that out in the.
Sure.
Oh, so it's just dog mamas on right now. It looks like for me, but I'll send it out in the new agenda. And if any of the kids want to come in costume, maybe we can show off our different costumes at the next meeting. Okay, great. All right. And then finally, the last thing on our agenda before we split, or we're supposed to split into two groups, is a look into a mentor's life. And so this is going to be not related to diabetes. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't have to be. Just something that one of the mentors is doing, and that's interesting, and just to create conversation. And does anyone have something they specifically want to share? Isabella, Deshauna, Mary Rose. Deshauna, you look like you have something.
No, I was just thinking about my summer and what I've been doing when you asked that question. So I can tell you about it. So I attended, so school got over on the 3rd of May. And then after that, I traveled a little around the U.S. because I studied close to Boston. I went to New York, and then I visited some family in Maine, which was really fun. And then I attended a conference by the CDN, the College Diabetes Network, which was in Bridgeton. And that was really fun too, because I had never seen so many diabetic people doing things together. I've never been a part of that kind of environment. Awesome. That was really, really fun. And then I got home to Hyderabad in India, and then I started interning with this organization called the Society for Social Audit. And basically, I've been involved in kind of seeing if like different rural development schemes are being implemented correctly. So there was like a lot of field work and like a lot of research, which is really fun. I finished that yesterday. And I've been practicing for a dance program that we're doing next Friday. And we're going to be traveling for that. So yeah, it's been pretty fun and busy, and I enjoyed it.
Well, that's very exciting. I mean, you came to United States. We didn't know about it. You know, I mean, this is awesome. Was this your first trip?
Yes, yeah. I actually just finished a semester of college.
So your visit to United States, was it your first trip?
Yeah, it was.
I see. So, so what was your impression when you saw so many people with diabetes, and what was one thing that you think you learned new that you did not know before?
I think there were a lot of things that I had been thinking about that just got more kind of reiterated. And of course, like everyone had sensors and different kinds of pumps, and like the pump that I use is the Medtronics, which is the only one you get in India. So I think it was more of like also a technology update for me of what's really happening and like the different kinds of treatment available. So that was really new. I think other than that, it was just very inspiring and like motivating, because we all lose energy sometimes and you feel like you're the only one, because you don't always get to be with other people who are diabetic. So I think just being there kind of has inspired me to like take care of myself more, do things for myself, and like just spend more time on myself.
So, it's always interesting. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's some kind of disturbance, so
Yeah, I noticed that. There's some kind of disturbance. I don't know where it's coming from. So maybe if we there it is. Turn to low resolution, it might help. But when I can tell you about my summer. I mean, the highlight of my summer was being at the diabetes camp, which I do every year. But just seeing 200 kids come from so many states, and every day what I noticed, and this is true, the first and foremost thing at camp was having fun, making friends. Diabetes was there, and they did everything what you needed to do with diabetes. But diabetes did not define them. And I saw the children, young children, 7, 8, 9-year-old, and they were doing rock climbing. They were doing zip line. You know, in India, if you know, there's this like a big zip line, and they just hang, and then they go from one end to another. And the thing was that every child, when they came across an obstacle, like if they were climbing the rocks, one girl, she went up, and she was so scared, but she didn't give up. She didn't panic. He just stood there for a good 5-10 minutes. And what was going through her mind, I can't tell you, but all of a sudden, out of blue, she gets the courage, and she finishes the climb. And the idea was that when you come across, where did she learn that? What I was looking at, when you come across in your life and you have a hard time or an obstacle or something, or you get so frustrated, if you just hang in there, things come to you, answers come to you, solutions come to you. And the moment you conquer that obstacle, it just is a sense of joy. So when you see these situations, just hang in there and look, think positive, think about positive things in your life, and it becomes positive. So that was one thing. Second thing, what I noticed that children took great joy in dressing up and then wanting to be, for a few minutes, take on somebody else's identity, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. There is just, so this is what I want to create, and Hannah and Jack, they are very, very much into it. We just don't want this program to be just diabetes. We want this program to be fun. We want this program to be oriented to you all, to Haridwar, to Vrindavan, to KLE and Vellore, and so forth. We need to hear from you what takes you in your life, what gives you most joy in your life. And we want to share that joy. We want you to share that joy with us. So I think what Hannah is saying, that yes, diabetes is there. We want to charter a new territory of friendship, relationship, communicating with each other. And then we want to play the games that you play in India. So the bottom line is we need more input from you. We want you to become more active and not just passively listen to us. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense, Hannah?
Yeah, definitely. And to kind of go along with that, I was going to share something that I did that was not diabetes related at all. I went for 10 days to Israel this summer, and could bring that back to diabetes. We went hiking, we went kayaking, we stayed in different hotels. I kept my insulin on a cooler, and kept my pump with me. And I have pictures of after a hike, like the sunrise that we saw. We rode a camel. Bad, coming up bad. But the screen is getting messed up. And another hike. It doesn't work with the phone. But I guess, yeah, so just kind of saying that if you want to do something, you can figure out a way to bring your insulin and to not let it stop you. So,
Hannah, how much work will it be if you gave us a trip of Israel? Just put your pictures together and a little bit of story for maybe 2 or 3 minutes of video.
I definitely can.
Yeah, just send it to us because we want to see. I mean, that will be powerful, what you did.
Okay, definitely. I will do that.
And Haridwar I don't know where Haridwar is.
Dr. Kumar emailed me.
I can't connect them.
Yeah, he emailed me that they're having some problems. So that they'll call when they're sorted out.
I will ask them because they wanted to do a diabetes camp So I gave them a guideline of what diabetes camp should mean. And it should be first making friendship.
Yes.
Second, having fun. And then just connecting with each other. So Haridwar had 2 days of half a day of camp, and they send me some awesome pictures. So I'm going to ask Haridwar too to write a little story and then make a little video and send it to us. So we know how the kids in India have fun.
That would be great. Yeah, that would be really great.
Anna, you could do the same thing about your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a little music, put a little dance, put a little story there, and send it to us.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is a place where we share fun.
One by one.
That's great. No, that would be really great. And definitely very powerful. So I think now would be when we would be splitting into 2 groups. I don't know if we want to do that tonight, just because of the connectivity issues. So I think maybe just staying in one group tonight would probably work out better. So if anyone in Belgaum, Vrindavan, can you hear us?
Yeah, Hannah. Actually, according to me, what I experienced in this 3 months, recently I have joined this diabetes center as an educator. So I have seen that many of the children and the parents are frustrated for the first time when they hear that child is having diabetes. Actually, it's very hard to digest like a kid getting diabetes over here. So then more than the treatment, I prefer that personally you have to take care of their emotions, their feelings, you have to cheer them up, especially their family members. You have to support them in all the aspects. And yeah, it's very good working with kids other than type 2.
So I didn't get your name. So can you introduce yourself for me and then tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, surely. I'm a nurse and a diabetic educator in Diabetes Center, KLES, Belgaum. My name is Violet Fernandez.
Violet Fernandez, okay.
Yeah. So previously I used to work in cardiology department. Then later I just came and joined to the diabetes center as an educator.
I see. So so that is quite a switching from cardiology to diabetes. What made you switch?
Actually, Jolly sir just put forth a proposal to complete the diabetes educator program. So I just took interest in that. I just finished my course. It was for 10 months. After finishing the course, like he just told me that whether you would be interested in joining the diabetes education. So then it was a really different experience other than what I used to do in nursing. So I just went forth and I said yes, and I have joined.
So where did you do your diabetes educator training?
I've done it in KLE only, under Jolly sir's supervision.
Okay. Very good. All right, Hannah, yours. Now Surbi's back.
Yes, hi Surbi. So, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. We missed the last part, but I have a suggestion for the competitions that you were talking earlier.
Yes, we said.
How about that? I have a suggestion. I'm saying. For the competition part.
Is Surbi breaking up
Yeah.
Okay. You're breaking up, Kirby, so it's hard to understand.
Okay, you just continue.
To continue? Okay. Okay, so in Belgaum, is somebody there ready to ask a question or talk to us?
Yes, Hannah, I just wanted to share something to all.
What was that?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, yes. Good morning.
Yeah, I can just wanted to share something.
Okay.
Okay. I had no holidays and no leaves. I didn't enjoy my summer because my college has been started, exams are going on and tests are going on. So I had a leave on 3 days. So I wanted to enjoy these 3 days, however.
And what did you decide to do?
First day, I went with my friends, with 20 people. I went to the cinema to watch a movie.
Did you like the movie?
Yeah, and they were taking some eatables, but I did not have anything with them. I just did not have anything. They were having sweets, cool drinks, and all, but I said I don't want anything. I said I'm not hungry.
And what?
I said I'm not hungry.
Okay.
But I enjoyed my movie. I enjoyed my film.
How did you feel when everybody else was drinking and eating? How did you feel?
I did not feel anything. I said that you all eat. I do not want. But I was full. I was full stomach. I feel that.
Did they know you have diabetes?
Yes, they know. My friends, everyone knows. They care about me.
That's awesome.
Next meeting,
That's
when I come,
really
I'll
great.
get one of my friends.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Okay, next time I'll get my friend and I'll introduce him.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. And the second day, we had a soccer youth play. And we won by the 3 goals. We won the match by 3 goals.
Ooh. Good job.
Do you play soccer?
Yeah, I play soccer. I love very much.
What position do you play?
I play by following Ronaldo.
That's great.
Yeah.
My sister plays soccer. She loves
I
it.
play forward.
Oh, cool.
Good.
She plays defense, but that's great.
And the third day was the best offer for me. It was a special. And that was a dance.
Okay.
I love dancing. I'm a MJ of my JNC, of my college.
Oh.
So
Well, then we'll have to have a competition. Yeah, go ahead.
I enjoyed my dance. I won second prize, hip hop dance.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Congratulations.
So I just enjoyed these 3 days. I had a lot of fun. That was all. Thank you.
So, can you make a video of your dance and send it to us?
Yes, I can send you.
Okay. We'll love to see that.
Yeah, I will send, sir. Ma'am.
Good.
And lastly, I can see some new people here called Mary and Dishana. Can you just introduce us?
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Rose.
So,
Any more questions, guys?
hi, I'm Dishna.
Yeah.
Dishna.
Well, Dishna, talk to him about you being a dancer. Talk to him.
Yeah, what kind of dance do you do? You said you do hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
Do you do anything else?
Hip hop, break dance.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Oh, wow. I do Kathak. Have you heard of Kathak?
No, I don't know. Sorry. But I watch.
Oh, you have? Okay. Who did you see?
I mean, some unknown people.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I've been doing Kathak for really long.
Oh, good. That's good. Keep on moving it.
Huh?
Yeah,
Keep on
she's
Pardon?
very good.
Keep on. Keep it up.
Yeah, I don't plan to stop.
Any more questions?
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old. 18 years.
Okay.
Team.
Awesome.
Same age as me.
I'm doing lab
What else are you?
technician. I'm doing lab technician in KLES. So after getting my job, I'll be in
Okay.
under Jali sir's branch.
Okay.
Good.
Awesome.
Good. Very good. Are you enjoying your job?
For the diabetes department.
That's nice.
Wonderful.
That's great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. That was really great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is anybody else there have a question? In Belgium? Does anyone else in Belgium have a question or want to talk?
Looks like everybody left.
Yeah.
Hannah, how do you feel about carrying an insulin pump and going for travels or something like that? You get uncomfortable, or do you feel it fine with you?
So I've been wearing my pump since I was 6 and now I'm 18. So it's kind of almost, I feel weirder when I don't have it on because it's become such a part of me. It's like almost like a part of my body. So I don't feel it. It's not uncomfortable. And I'm not, ashamed to, if people see it, it's a part of me, so I'm not ashamed of it. So I'm not uncomfortable wearing it at least around me. And I think that probably goes for Isabella and I'm assuming Mary Rose has a pump also. So yeah, no, I don't feel it on me.
So let's hear from Mary. How do you feel with the pump?
Oh, I love having a pump. I've had mine for about 4 years now, and I started with a tubeless pump, which, Hannah, do you have I started with a pump with tubing. Do you have one with tubing right now?
Yeah, I have the Medtronic.
Yes. So I started with that one, and I absolutely loved it. And then last year I moved to an Omnipod, which is about this big, and it's a tubeless pump, so it's really easy to conceal, which is really nice for me and my lifestyle. But everyone is very accepting where I'm from. When I wear my pump, I wear it at school on my arm, and all my friends know what it is, and it's really nice. I love having it, and it makes managing my diabetes a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, in our department of technology at Washington University, we have a full-time attending, and she's a mother of 2 children, and she has type 1 diabetes, and she has the Omnipod, and she has no hesitation. In the summertime, if she's wearing a sleeveless blouse and so forth, you could see the pad on her arm, and she goes around, makes round, goes everywhere, and it's just like nothing. And then we have 2 more physicians who are joining our endocrine department, and both of them have type 1 diabetes. And the point is that in the United States, everybody is open about diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's just like one more thing. It doesn't define them.
Mm-hmm.
And And so I think, like Hannah says, it's part of our body now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing. It's just like wearing a piece of jewelry or something that you wear, watch, or so forth. It just becomes part of it, and you really forget it. Sitting with them, and Dr. Asha, who used to conduct the Velour program, she's on a sabbatical in Scotland.
Oh, wow.
So she's really busy, and she's gone there for a year. And so they're a little short staff and so forth, but we're hoping somebody else will take over that program there, and then they'll be back and join us. And, I would just love to get everybody's little bit of video of having fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I do too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I think, and then share those, and inspire them, and so I want to ask KLE, and I'm sorry I forgot your name. I know you told me your name.
Violet.
No, I know yours, but I know his.
It's Violet.
We can hear you.
Violet.
No, I know your name, but yeah, I was asking.
My name is Abraham.
What?
Abraham?
Abraham.
Oh, Abraham.
Abraham.
Yeah.
Okay. Abraham. Okay.
And usually in colleges and my neighbors call me Ajay.
They call you
Ajay.
Enjoy.
So I got two names.
So you're Ajay or Ajoy?
Ajay. A-J-A-Y.
Ajay. Oh, okay, Ajay. I thought maybe your nickname was Joy.
Is anyone else at KLES, do they have any other questions?
Yeah, no questions from our side.
You have 5 people who can answer your question.
Does anyone else want to just say hi?
So Ajay, let me ask you, if you wanted to play games online, what kind of games do you think we can play online where children would participate?
Quiz?
Quiz.
What kind of quiz?
Counter-Strike.
What is that?
A shooting
Tell
game.
us about it.
Chess we can play.
Shooting who?
We can play chess.
What?
Chess.
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 How can we play chess online?
We can
Not
play,
sure.
we can play.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a website that allows you to play chess between 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Well, your job is to find out how we can play online some games that all children in India will enjoy.
Usually we friends, we connect it in Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah, usually we
So
connect
you
in the
play
Facebook.
chess on Facebook.
Yeah, we usually connect in the Facebook and play online.
I see.
So, and many more games in Facebook.
So how can we play on our on Ubud, the site?
We will figure out.
It's bit difficult, but we cannot play here. You know?
Okay, it's your job to find out. Okay.
Okay, I'll find out and let you all know.
No, you make sure next month. Show us.
Thank you.
You come next month and conduct a game.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. and make sure you let Haridwar and Vrindavan know, or let Hera know so she can then tell everybody.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, you need to send her how the game is played, what are the rules, what is the winning strategy. So we want to get everybody involved.
Okay, ma'am. I'll send them.
Okay.
Okay. So it's getting late over here. So I think if everyone agrees, I think now's a good time to wrap up. I have a quick quote. The quote is, "Don't ruin a good today by thinking about a bad yesterday." So, quick quote to end the night.
Good today. Okay,
I like that one.
And the next meeting should be August 27th in America and the 28th in India.
Okay.
And that will be a costume contest if anyone would like to join in that. So I know there wasn't too many. It was a little trouble getting started tonight, but I think we still made do, and I really enjoyed seeing everybody. Thank you all. And
thank you.
Thank you.
Can you do me a favor? Can you write to all the centers about the costume contest?
The costume, yes, definitely. I'll do it first thing tomorrow.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
Everybody.
Good night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. Nice meeting all of you all.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. It was very nice meeting you.